What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
Hold the souls of demons with support for mortals coming later. And yes, it does have a USB-C charging port.
You think that anyway what you just saw was real? No, it was really not, but fully generated by VEO3. At I/O 2025, Google didn't just update their AI tools, they dropped a bomb on the entire industry that costs more than your rent. And it might actually be worth it. It's now making Hollywood-level movies, writing your emails, and even talking like you in real time. In this video, I'll break down exactly what's inside Google's $249 Gemini Ultra plan. Let that sink in, including their insane new video model, AI-powered assistant glasses, and how this changes everything for creators, startups, and everyday users. And I've spent the last week studying every new feature to bring you the full picture. This isn't an upgrade, this is a reset. Let's break down the biggest moves Google just made, and why this $249 plan could change everything.
I remember when I was 30 years old and they just talked about AI, they always said it would take over the world. Little did I know, it actually would.
Gemini Ultra, $249 for the future of AI. Let's start with the elephant in the room, Gemini Ultra, a $249 per month subscription that instantly became one of the most controversial announcements of the year. So what do you actually get for that price? First, you're getting exclusive access to Google's bleeding-edge AI models. That includes VEO3, their video generation monster that creates fully produced clips, complete with synchronized dialogue, sound effects, camera movement, and ambient noise. We'll get to that in a moment. Then there's Imagen 4, a next-gen text-to-image model with insane detail that captures textures like fabric, reflections, and even fur. It doesn't just make pictures, it creates things you can feel just by looking at them. But Gemini Ultra isn't just about access to flashy tools. It's about infrastructure level power. You get 30 terabytes of Google Drive storage so you can actually keep your creations. The Flow filmmaking workspace where AI clips can be chained, extended, remixed, and polished in a drag and drop interface. Deep Think, an advanced reasoning mode where the AI literally pauses to consider multiple answers before responding, like parallel thinking on steroids. And yes, YouTube Premium is bundled in, because if you're going to spend $250 on AI, ads better not be part of the deal. Now here's the part that makes the price almost make sense. A single render from VEO3, just 30 seconds, can burn through more GPU minutes than some indie devs use in a week. Google isn't just selling software here, they're offering compute access at scale. For creators, startups, and AI developers, this subscription isn't about luxury, it's about capability. And that's the point. Gemini Ultra isn't for everyone. It's not supposed to be. This is Google planting a flag in the high-end AI market and saying, if you want the best tools in the world, this is where you come. It's like Adobe, Final Cut, GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT, and a render farm all got stuffed into one subscription on steroids. But while Gemini Ultra is the gatekeeper, the real magic is what lives behind it. Because next up is something that shocked even the skeptics. AI video that talks back. VEO3 plus Imagen 4, the Hollywood AI engine. So what does $249 a month really unlock? Let's start with VEO3. Google's most advanced text-to-video model to date. And let's be clear, this isn't your average AI animation tool. This thing creates cinematic clips, not slideshows, not gimmicks. We're talking full 1080p video with realistic motion, ambient audio, and even characters delivering lines of dialogue. In the demo, a child picks up a ball. It bounces, and she whispers, "It bounced higher than I can jump." The tone, the timing, the clarity. It wasn't a robotic overlay. It felt like a scene from a short film. And that's the magic of VEO3. It doesn't just generate visuals, it generates experience. With synchronized footsteps, background noise, spatial audio, camera zooms, panning shots. It's basically a film crew in a neural network. Creators can now sketch out scenes using just words, then watch VEO bring it to life with storytelling intuition. Now layer that with Flow, Google's new multimodal editing interface. Flow gives creators the ability to chain scenes together into longer narratives, extend clips past their initial generation point, blend reference images or styles from one shot into another, add, tweak, and remix audio. In short, it's not just prompt and pray anymore. It's directing AI video with intent. Like this video, then hit like and subscribe to help us with the algorithm and show the video to even more people. And it doesn't stop there. Enter Imagen 4, Google's most precise image generation model to date. If VEO is your cinematographer, Imagen is your concept artist. This model renders visuals with hyper-realistic textures, stunning depth, and crystal clear typography. You want rain on a windshield? You'll see every droplet. Need fur that actually looks soft? Done. What sets Imagen 4 apart isn't just resolution, it's precision. It captures the feel of things. A denim jacket doesn't just look blue, it looks rugged. A golden retriever doesn't just appear fluffy, you can practically feel the warmth through the screen. These two models, VEO and Imagen, now plug directly into Flow, so you can storyboard with stills, generate entire clips, then edit them together seamlessly in one place. It's Adobe Premiere meets Pixar meets Midjourney, but all driven by AI. And here's the kicker. This kind of power used to be locked behind million-dollar studios and years of training. Now, it's a text box and a few sliders away. It raises a massive question. What happens when anyone, literally anyone, can create studio-grade content from their bedroom? We're not talking about the death of the content creator, we're talking about their evolution. Because with tools like VEO3 and Imagen 4, the barrier isn't technical skill anymore, it's imagination, and that's both exciting and terrifying. But creating isn't the only thing Google's reinventing. They've also built something for your real-world, day-to-day life. An AI assistant that sees, hears, and actually gets you. And what it does might just make Siri and Alexa feel like toys from the past. Gemini Live plus Project Astra, AI that sees and speaks in real time. Creating with AI is one thing, but living with it? That's what Google is betting on with Gemini Live, a real-time AI assistant that doesn't just wait for prompts. It watches, listens, reacts, and remembers. Think of it like this. You're on a video call. You flip your phone's camera around to show your friend a confusing train schedule. Instead of fumbling with Google Maps, Gemini looks at the screen and says, "You want the 4:15 Express from Platform B? Want me to add it to your calendar?" It's not a dream, it's real, and it's powered by Project Astra, Google's new low-latency AI stack built for speed, context, and human-like response. Gemini Live isn't just voice to text, it's voice to understanding. You talk to it naturally, flip your phone around, ask questions mid-call, pull up documents, show it your screen. It sees what you see, hears how you talk, and responds without skipping a beat. And when you grant permission, it gets even more personal. Google demoed Gemini pulling up old Gmail threads, extracting exact campsite links from a spreadsheet stored in Drive, and using your favorite phrases to answer a message like it was coming straight from you. This isn't some generic chatbot. This is AI that mirrors your tone, references your data, and speaks your language. It's like having an assistant who not only knows your calendar, but remembers that inside joke from 2 years ago and knows how you write your emails. And just when you thought that was peak sci-fi, Google straps this AI into a pair of glasses. That's right, Project Astra glasses are real. During the live demo, the presenter asked Gemini to read the name of a coffee shop printed on their cup. Then it overlaid walking directions in full 3D right inside the lenses. No buttons, no typing, just look, ask, and go. And that's only the beginning. These glasses use AI-driven head tracking, 60 frames per second depth sensors, and live speech translation that keeps your voice tone and facial expressions intact. That means your words can be translated into Spanish or French while your emotions stay perfectly preserved. We're looking at the first steps toward real-time augmented reality, powered by generative AI, not just for entertainment, but for productivity, accessibility, and communication. Gemini Live and Astra together mark a shift from AI as a tool to AI as a companion. It knows your world, adapts to your habits, and helps you act faster than ever. Helpful? Yes. Powerful? Definitely. But also a little eerie, because once AI starts predicting your needs, mirroring your tone, even sounding like you, how long before it starts thinking for you? That's the quiet question beneath all the flash, and it leads us to the final, most important piece of this story. Conclusion: Google's AI reset and what it really means. So let's step back for a second. Google didn't just launch some fancy new AI models or a couple of features tucked inside an app. They rewrote the rules. With VEO3, they made AI a filmmaker. With Imagen Quattro, they gave it the eyes of a professional photographer. With Gemini Live, they gave it a voice, a memory, and a way to follow you through the world like a second brain. And then with Gemini Ultra, they put all of that power in your hands for a price. But this wasn't just about product updates. This was a full-blown ecosystem takeover. Look closely and you'll see the pattern. Google is quietly replacing its own legacy tools with AI-first systems. Search, now powered by Gemini and AI overviews. Gmail, writing replies based on your tone and past emails. Docs, Drive, Calendar, all of it infused with Gemini context. Chrome will soon have a sidebar summarizing any page in real time. Android is shifting toward on-device multimodal AI. Even the Play Store is starting to steer people with AI-generated recommendations. and it all funnels into one giant machine, the Gemini platform. Every interaction, every query, every project, all flowing through AI that understands you, speaks like you, and creates for you. It's not hard to see where this is going. Google isn't just shipping AI tools, they're reshaping the entire digital experience around AI. The Blue Link internet on life support, third-party apps getting outpaced, traditional software being swallowed by tools that don't need menus or buttons. They just need your intent. But here's the million-dollar question. Are we gaining superpowers or giving up control? Because when AI can write your stories, make your videos, answer your emails, and even mimic your voice and personality, what's left that's actually you? This isn't some distant sci-fi scenario. This is happening now, and Google's not tiptoeing in. They're going all in. Hardware, software, infrastructure, and access. $249 a month is the price of entry. But the real cost? That's something we'll all be figuring out together. Because one thing is certain, this isn't an update. This is the beginning of a whole new era. If you found this breakdown helpful, or if you're just trying to keep up with the AI arms race, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Do you think Google's gone too far, or is this just the future we've been waiting for? Thanks for watching. Check out the links in the description, take a deep breath, and see you next time.